say something about place I would like to visit, etc. Uh, we um, we also uh, we also describe California, yeah, and I think the state, as I think, the state is famous for its beautiful beaches, yeah, uh, and really cities that full of energy, like Los Angeles and San Francisco, and its diverse natural landscapes, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and especially I'm particularly interested in exploring the Silicon Valley area. I think
Okay.
that is one of the most interesting places that full of
Mm-hmm.
energy. That is IT, uh, full of IT specialized and
Mm-hmm.
really smart people, full of smart people. Also, through questions, you asked me about a person who inspired me. I
Okay.
really, I really inspired by Alan Turing. Yeah, and do you know who is it or not? Alan Turing.
No, can you type the name? I need to check. Maybe I
Alan
know.
Turing. In chat, I will just Turing, and that's a person who has truly inspired me, and
Uh-huh.
he has a brilliant mathematician and computer scientist who played
Okay.
a crucial role in breaking the German Enigma code during World
Mm.
War, and
Okay, I guess
that's
there
really,
is one movie based on this person, right? Maybe.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yes. So you want to be smart
Also,
like him. That's cool.
yes,
That's
of
cool.
course. That is one of the greatest my dreams. Yeah, he's just a very
Amazing.
high intellectual person. Yeah, and you asked me about memorable journey I took, and one of the most one of the most enjoyable place that is Karelia Republic in Russia. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something about my video in YouTube? Yeah. This region located in the northwest of Russia is
Mm-hmm.
known for its stunning natural beauty, including lakes, forests, and waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
During my visit, I had the chance to go hiking, enjoy traditional Karelian cuisine, and learn about the local culture.
Mm-hmm.
And that is something like another country inside Russia.
Okay.
Also, I can describe a movie uh, or a book, yeah, that influenced me. That's of course Harry Potter. Yeah,
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like
do
it
you
too.
like this or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I watch it so many times.
Okay. Me too. Me too. Um, these books introduced me to a magical world filled with
Yeah.
fascinating characters and exciting adventures. Yeah, that's a really enjoyable book. And you asked me about a skill I want to learn. I
Okay.
really want to be productive 24 hours per day, every
Oh
day,
my God,
absolutely.
it's too much. Just relax.
Normal.
Don't worry. You will make some money soon. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's really important. Learning techniques for better time management, focus, and self-discipline would help me achieve more of my goals and make the most of every day. And you asked me also about a gift uh, I gave or received, and
Mhm.
I think that it should be something like feelings gift. I think that's love. One of the most meaningful gifts I have ever given or received is love. Unlike material gifts, yeah, love
Yeah.
is priceless and can be expressed in many ways.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Whenever I will come there, I will try to bring you to different places in your city.
Repeat, please.
I just want to say that when I will come to Moscow, I will bring you to, you know, what we say, offer some food, make you laugh, something like that. When I will come there, you will maybe
Mhm.
enjoy. I will bring you to some Indian people living over there, introduce you over there. So maybe in that way you can also uh, learn about a new life people are living in Moscow, a new direction of
Yeah.
life.
Mhm. Also, through questions was one question. A time when I helped someone. Um, I am a teacher for Russian exam states. Um, I every day I help different people to enter at greatest Russian universities. Mm, and we studied together, practiced past exams questions, and worked on improving their confidence. Also, I can describe my favorite season and why, and we have mentioned that's of course summer. I really enjoy warm weather because it allows me to spend more time outdoors. For
One,
example, also goes. Yeah.
so I just want to ask you that as an example, in India we have a poor people, homeless people as well in India. So the same situation is also there in Moscow. Do you find homeless people or something,
Um,
or they can't survive in winters?
we can find homeless people, but not very big amount. Maybe one or three people in the city center, and just all, because we have stay-at-home towns, something like
Okay,
that.
so they can
We,
survive.
yeah, and
Okay,
that's really
interesting.
not a big problem in Russia. Um, Yes, I think that's one of the better part of our country, of my country.
Is it
And
possible to donate some food, or they don't require food from?
yeah. For example, in church, we our country full of different churches, and I think that's not a problem if you have no home.
Mhm.
And also, I want to say
Interesting.
about historical building. I want to say about historical building I ever visited. I really like Saint Petersburg. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
also
something
feel
different.
surprised when I see in the videos. They
Oh,
are very
yeah,
unique for me. I don't know, maybe for it's something new for you people, but for me it's very unique architecture.
yeah. What about historical building that I have visited? That's a church on the Blood. This
Mhm.
church is famous not only for its stunning architecture and colorful decorations, but also for its historical significance. It was built on the site where Emperor Alexander was assassinated. Visiting this church was a powerful experience, I think.
Okay, that's cool.
And yeah, and what about how has technology changed the way we communicate? I think technology has drastically changed the way we communicate. With the rise of the internet, smartphones, and social media, it is now possible to connect with people from all over the world instantly. We can share information, ideas, and emotions in real time, and that's really important for us, for our mental health, maybe. Yeah, and also I think that's interesting question about is a university degree important in today's world? I believe that a university degree is still very important in today's world with the influence of social networks. For example, yeah, Harvard, Stanford, um, full of really smart, really
You are also
great people.
smart.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, but I'm not an Alan Turing. Yeah,
But still, in
Mm,
your videos, I feel positive side of you. So you have a lot of potential.
okay, thank you so much. Um, also, was a question about environment. Yes, what can individuals do to protect the environment? I think individuals can protect the environment by increasing their environmental literacy. For example,
Yeah.
yeah, this means learning about how our actions affect the planet and making informed choices, such as recycling, conserving energy, and reducing waste. Unfortunately, in Russia, most people haven't really high level of environmental literacy, and I think that is a problem.
Mhm.
What about India? How about
It's
environmental literacy, something like that?
it's very difficult. Actually, most Asian countries have this problem because this is harsh, but this is the reality. Actually, not just India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Philippines, China, Taiwan, Japan. These all country are manufacturing units. So they are basically manufacture products for whole world. So manufacturing means lot of pollution. You need to
Mm.
use water. You need electricity. There are a lot of waste are generated because of production, and the problem is actually China handle this thing far better than India. Uh, Even they have a big population. India is also having big population, and the major problem with India actually in China they have a uh, same one language speaking countries, but India is not single language speaking country. India have a more than I guess 100 languages, and it's very difficult to communicate these people because everybody want like in Europe, Germany want a separate country called German. Sorry, German want separate country called Germany. French people want France. Italian people have a country called Italy. So they are same one language speaking people are living in one country, but in India, everybody are trying to live in one country, and it's a big chaos. And the people are poor. You will when you come here, if you go in those regions, you will find poorest people in the world. So you will see real poverty, real struggle of people, and you will surprise that what you are getting, what kind of comfort you are getting. You feel your problems are not a problem when you see them. So uh, it's difficult, actually in India, poor people are getting poorer, rich people are getting richer, something like that. And so yeah, you will find a lot of environmental issues if you go in those kind of, if you see in that way. Otherwise, if you don't see, you will find good infrastructure as well. So if you go to Chandigarh or Gurgaon, these kind of cities, you will not find lot of environmental issue. If you go
So,
if you go Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, you will find lot of crowd, lot of pollution, noise pollution, air pollution. Yeah, but a lot of people when they come, they experience something, and they understand, they get confidence, they remove their fear of life, because when they see here there is no value of life in India, because there are a lot of people are there every day. Lots of people are dying because of accident, because of no money, because of suicide, because of sickness, mental health, medical issues, something like that. So actually, when you see, you realize your life is better, far better. You don't have any problem right now.
What is the clearest city or town in India? The most clear city?
For you, it's not clean city, but yeah, there is one city called Indore. But for you, it's you will not feel because as an example, you will see a lot of people and a lot of vehicles. In European countries, you don't find a lot of bike, scooters or bikes. But in India, you will find a lot of bikes and scooters. So even if it's clear, you don't feel it's clear, something like that, because of population. It's
Okay,
crowded
that's really-
basically.
Okay. And so through questions, you asked me about why is it important to preserve cultural heritage. Yes, I think preserving cultural heritage is extremely important because it represents our history and identity. What do you think about this? Why is it important to preserve cultural heritage, for example, in India?
We should actually, as an example, uh, it's a kind of nature of people who attack someone. A lot of people try to destroy Egyptian pyramids, to destroy their culture. Basically, as an example, you learn from standard 1 to standard 12th or high school, and in college your brain learns something. You have some memory, you have some intelligence. If someone take away your whatever the knowledge you have and throw it away, so you need to start from zero basically. So whenever some people attack some another uh, uh, culture or another region, so first of all they try to, if they have money, they try to get that money. If they have a knowledge, they try to destroy their knowledge, so they can be a slave kind of thing. So in history, a lot of people try to so in history, India have a money or wealth, like right now in Dubai or Europe, means Arabic countries, because they have a oil is the heart of the whole world. They have a huge money. You can't even imagine that much money they have. So that kind of money, India or Indian continent, we can say, because at that time India was starting from Afghanistan to Vietnam, so it's a big part. But it's not a united country, so they have small kings, but all kings are rich because in this region they produce a lot of spices. They also know how to make extract gold, extract diamonds, uh, so something like that. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
Egyptian, Romanian, and Indian are kind of old culture. They have a huge history. They know how to build different architecture. So they are very good architect. Egyptian pyramid, Romanian culture. So basically, there are very big universities are there, which who have very big amount of knowledge. So people who attack India or Indian kings, they destroy these universities. Whatever they write, they burn it out. So basically, knowledge of India was going zero, kind of thing. So that's why history is very important. If we preserve this kind of knowledge, we can take. We don't need to start from zero. We can start from where they left, something like that. So in that way, and like, buildings are okay, but the knowledge is very important to how to make this kind of building, because if you come to India, current civil engineers, architects can't build the same architecture our old generation made. we can't imagine how they made without technology these kind of beautiful carvings in the stone. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand you. I think so. Yeah, I
Even
think you're right.
Egyptian pyramids. Uh, Current technology can't make Egyptian pyramid. It's very difficult. And how they made in those times. It's impossible right now to build this kind of infrastructure.
Yeah, I think that's really hard. And so I want to sum up our dialogue by one question about ways governments can promote healthy living. Yeah, I think governments can promote healthy living by investing in initiatives that protect nature and improve public health. I think including funding parks, building safe walking and cycling paths, that's really important for our society. Governments can also implement policies to reduce pollution and provide access to clean water and nutritious food. By prioritizing the environment and public health, governments can help citizens lead healthier lives. I think that's really important in our society. And that's all the information that you bring to me. It's really
You put a lot
important
of
to
effort.
think.
You put a lot of
Yeah.
efforts to write it. The answers. I like it. Do you use Chat GPT or that kind of artificial intelligence tools in your life to make some images or to, in some projects?
Yeah, I use translator and ChatGPT in my daily routine, in my everyday working and studying. That's essential part of nowadays. I think absolutely every student use it every day. And I think that's all. I really thank you to inviting me